Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear. Now you may look at the title for this video and wonder what exactly am I doing? How come I just don't wait? It looks like I'm jumping the gun on a contest. And I'll explain that a little bit later. But first off, I wanted to say thank you. This past July I started uploading videos, and it's extremely evident that I don't know anything about making videos. And yet there has been folks that's come along and commented on my videos and been very supportive, and some of these folks have even subscribed to my channel. And to these folks I'd like to say thank you. I am extremely humbled. I never intended, or nor do I have intentions of having some great big channel and I don't know, trying to promote some sort of celebrity out of this, nor am I trying to promote or start any kind of business out of this. I'm just an average guy. I like to talk about my gun collection. I like to talk about knives and go camping and hunting and fishing and things of that nature. I've enjoyed sharing these videos with you. I've enjoyed the interaction that I've had with lots of great folks out there on YouTube, and so far it's been a very positive experience for me. Now, I'm just a construction guy. I work for a utility company. I work out there on the power lines, and we're supposed to be big, rough, tough men or women. It probably didn't sound right about the big, rough, tough women, but you know what I mean. But even the big, rough, tough guys sometimes need help. And I watched a video from Mike over at the Firearms channel, and he was giving us an update on GunznGear's 1981, Steve. And Steve is going through some pretty rough times right now. And both financially and emotionally, he's in a bad place. So I thought maybe I could have a contest and accomplish two things. One, show sincere gratitude and appreciation for the folks that watch my videos and have subscribed to my channel. And two, help out a fellow YouTuber. I've been subscribed to GunznGear's 1981 for quite a while, and Steve has been very gracious with me as I've been coming up and along with making videos. He's PM'd me some advice and some tips, and it was very greatly appreciated. So in turn, I would like to help him maybe when he's in a little bit of a jam. Okay, so I'm going to have a raffle. Now I got this idea from Mad Bad Voodoo because he just recently had a raffle for his Sony Handycam, and I thought that was a great idea. And I'm going to do something very similar to that and try to raise some money for GunznGear's 1981. Now mine is going to be a little bit different because to start off with, I have a couple of knives that I'm going to raffle, and so therefore there's going to have to be some restrictions. Okay, and those restrictions are you're going to have to be of legal age to own a knife, and two, you're going to have to live in a jurisdiction that will allow you to own a knife. So those are some of the limitations. Now my raffle is going to be very similar to Mad Bad Voodoo's. It's going to be a $1 raffle. $1 will get you one chance. $2, 2 chances. $5, 5 chances. And that's how we're going to work this thing. Okay. I'm also going to ask that you only send me United States currency. It would probably be quite a fiasco for me to try to figure out conversion rates and try to figure out how many opportunities or chances foreign currency may get you. So U.S. currency, please. Now this is, I'm going to ask that you send me an envelope with the cash in it, and please include your channel name so I know who it is and how many chances that you get. Now it's going to have a time limit, and the time limit is going to be from the moment that I post this video until December the 27th, okay? On December the 27th, after the mail has been delivered, that will be the end of the chances for entering the contest. Later on that evening, I will post a vid. We will draw the names for the winner of the prizes. Okay. And all the proceeds that I get from this, any cash that I am able to collect, I'm going to give to GunznGear's 1981. So let's take a look at the knives. Alright, that should work. Now this first knife here is a Bark River knife, okay, and let me see, show you that on there right there. Bark River knives are excellent knives. It's almost like a semi-production, semi-custom knife company. They have excellent quality. The steel on this knife is A2 steel. It's a high carbon steel, and the knife material, the handle material is green micarta. And if you take a look at that, I really like the way that that looks. And it's contoured, and maybe out to about here. It's contoured that it really fits in the hand well and gives you good grip. Okay. Now, the blade shape, I bought this knife to be a camping knife, you know, cutting chores around the camp, whether it be string or rope or, you know, making fuzz sticks or maybe some light batoning, things of that nature. All the little chores that you have in camp. And I also wanted something small enough that, you know, I have on my hip and have it around with me all the time. Now this is not a heavyweight knife by any means. It's fairly lightweight, and but yet it is looks like a very good sturdy design. I like the blade shape because I also think it would make a fine skinning knife. So if you notice right here, it says, hopefully this will come out, Custom 2009. And I'll explain that to you. Over at Bark River Knives, they have a production line of knives that they try to maintain, and you know, once in a while they'll design a knife and make a batch of them and sell them, and when they're gone, and that's it. And that's this is one of the custom knives that was designed and sold in 2009. Now at the time I paid about I paid over $200 for this knife. It's not cheap at all, but as you can notice, it's not scratched up or dinged up or anything else. It came out of the box extremely sharp, and it still is. The sheath is what they call a bushcrafter's sheath or bushcrafting design sheath. It has a loop sewn in it for a ferro rod or mish metal rod for fire starting, and you'll notice that the knife sits deeply within the sheath. Okay, and it has excellent retention, and you'll notice that the construction of the sheath is high quality leather, very good thick stitching, and rivets where they need to be. And these rivets are hollow. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but that lends itself to being able to strap this onto a packer or something of that nature. Now when you look at the belt loop on the sheath, you can probably very easily see that I've never worn it. Okay, so this is pretty much as like new as you can get. And that's item number one. Item number two is a Benchmade. This is the model 760 LFTI. Okay, the steel for this is CPM M4, which is a very hard steel. It has a Rockwell hardness of 62. It's a very rugged blade steel. Now, you'll notice that it has a tanto point, and the blade length is 4 inches. Okay. The handle material is titanium, and you can see that it has been relieved inside here. Got some holes cut in there, and they did a really fine job with this. It's kind of an open-ended knife, so it should be easy to clean should you drop it in the mud or whatever. This is a very good knife. Now the lock on the knife is mono lock from Benchmade, which just about everybody else calls that a frame lock. And I like the frame lock. I've always considered it as one of the stronger locks that they use for folding knives. And this has a very good solid lockup, and it is fairly quick to deploy. Now, has a clip on there for tip down carry, and you can look at the clip and see that it is not scratched up. There's no wear marks or anything of that nature. This knife is fairly new. When it first came out, I got this knife. This knife was also designed by Lum. And folks that know knife designers knows that he is an accomplished knife designer. And this was a first production run, number 790 of 1,000. Is that showing up? I hope so. Alright, well that's this knife right here. Now, if you go on Benchmade's website and check this knife out, it has a retail price of $270. And I pretty much got this knife when it first came out, and even though I didn't pay the full retail price, I paid pretty close to it. So it is a higher end folding knife. Now those are the two items that I have thus far. Mike over at the Firearms channel has said that he would send something to sweeten the pot, and it's very much appreciated. Mr. 45 Bullet, I sent him a PM to kind of get his thoughts on this contest, and he thought it was a great idea, and he also has said that he will send me something for this contest. Since then, Taiwan Reef, another great guy, great YouTuber, I guess has been in communication with Mike at the Firearms channel, and he has PM'd me and said that he wants to send something for this contest. Now, in the description box of this video, you'll have an address where you can when you can send the cash raffle entries to. Okay. Again, please also put in there your channel name so I know who's who. Now, Mad Bad Voodoo, I PM'd him to let him know my intentions on this contest. And he has said that he thought it was a great idea, and that he would actually say a little something on his channel to try to send some guys my way. These are some all great guys, great YouTubers. Please show them some support, show them some appreciation by checking them out, subbing to them if you haven't already. So guys, this was my contest. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride and putting up with everything that I do. Thank you so much. That's about all I had to say about this. I'm going to end this video. Steve, my brother, hopefully we'll be able to help you out a little bit. Take care, and always remember, shoot straight on the range and in life.